because I would really love to play a video game and go to bed.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dr. Bones Locker podcast. Season 4.
Wait, Alden should do that in season 4.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Ben.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Alden.
This is the fourth season of the Dr. Bones Locker podcast, where we take 5 minutes today, actually 20 minutes today, to review a bunch of comics that have happened over the last 2 weeks. And today we're starting on 10...
28.
1028. Hold please. Okay.
We got pets.
and
we're
so
not reading it.
this
We
one-
don't read them.
Yeah, we're not reading this shit.
We got the undead cat.
Oh, right, we're not. Oh,
No,
yeah.
we're just kind of talking about like what we liked
So this
about
is-
the
this
past
is
2 weeks.
Pet Cemetery, Undead Cat. We saw the much foreshadowed Undead Cat.
Um,
We got a skeleton
Nice
man with
John
hair.
Cleese reference here.
yeah, so this is strictly like a Monty Python reference, right? But just not particularly well executed, in my humble opinion.
It's not taken advantage of. It's a Monty
Yeah.
Python premise without a Monty Python joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. That's true. I think there should have been an actual reference.
Maybe he just doesn't approve of John Cleese's recent tweeting habits.
What is John Cleese's recent tweeting habits?
Oh, he's like complaining
He
about
started
woke
tweeting again.
culture now.
Is he going to bed?
That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
he's probably going to bed, Gramps.
Okay. Next.
I like
yeah,
the table being a bit of a trap as
we
well.
got
That's nice.
so
Do we got to rate him? Is that the deal?
we don't like. I mean, we're just talking about like stuff that we liked over the past couple weeks. If you read them,
Okay.
the sun's smiling in 1030. So I don't have anything to say about 1029. It's there's
It's got
sitting
salmon.
there.
I really like the curve on the thought bubbles
on which one?
on 1029.
Oh, we're not
Like the
talking
way the
John Walker.
bubbles arc up out of his head.
Oh
Kinda
yeah, you're
nice.
right. That is good.
Oh yeah,
Should
that's
work.
a nice linear gradient.
Strictly like the opposite on the next one on 1030, where there's just 3 little circles. Though I do like
Mhm.
the captain's anger tornado
Yeah.
and needle spitting habits.
I like the tornado. That looks like
The captions?
the logo to a musical. I've definitely
Which
said
one of
that
them?
before. I think it's the Wiz, but you know. And there's a crab
also,
just for me.
that's true. Crab included for @henbagel. Also, we've got the smiling sun, which I appreciate because most of the time it's frowning, right? Is that true? Or am I wrong?
It varies. I like the
Okay.
the palm tree that has Dr. Bones rib cages as palm fronds and one big coconut right at like the anus of it all.
Mhm. I think that's actually a big spider.
It could just be a big spider on a
It's a
ladder.
big spider.
Who's gonna
big spider with 2 long legs.
who's gonna fuck him is my question.
Who?
The spider.
The spider? We're gonna need the Spider Fucker 9000.
Is this a Ungunquit joke? I'm too.
Ungunquit. This is an Unga Bunga
Ungunquit.
joke.
Is this an Unga Bunga joke? I'm too Nunga Bunga to understand.
Alright.
All right, next one. This one we got Richards in this one.
We've also got a direct reference to a real pumpkin that exists.
We also got sex.
Oh yeah.
That's a real pumpkin reference.
Reference.
Yeah.
That's
got-
where you come from.
We got Jamie.
Also,
We got
I think
Daddy,
that
too.
Maybe, I've got a question. For I guess Alden probably will know the answer to this. I don't think you can say bare bones sex in your comic and be syndicated.
It's definitely questionable content. I also think like bare bones is not a term that has anything
Yeah.
to do with sex.
That's true. If someone was like, "Do you want
I
to have
didn't-
bare bones sex?" I'd be like,
it's just like, just the bare essentials.
yeah. Just the bare necessities. All right. And then we got a picture of a pumpkin. Okay, now we've got the election storyline, and this is great.
I like the
Mark
election
Bush.
storyline. I think election storyline and the following court storyline are both very good.
Yeah,
I agree. We got the return of Abraham Lincoln.
we do.
Yeah.
We got James
Mark your
West.
vote for Mark. Is that brother of Kanye?
Yeah, that's the captain, basically.
Oh right, Captain is Mr. What was his name? James West. Oh, because his was Jim.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
dead, Jim. But West.
And then we also
don't
got
care.
the whole like Dexter election interference section.
Yeah. Oh, the put down 10 billion votes for James West.
That's a funny
Good
joke. Funny joke.
Good bit. I
10
thought
billion.
that this. I thought that this sign said.
I don't know why the it makes it really good.
Wait,
Yeah.
does
Mark your
Governor
vote
Butte
for
come
Mark
back from the
sign?
dead?
You know
I
what?
will say, putting down 10 million votes for James West and then showing Dexter putting him down as tally marks
I was
on
I
the
was
same piece of paper is so
I was
good.
just gonna say it'd be great to see a reference later of him like just keeping tallying on like a wall or something.
Yeah, that'd be funny. So I got confused. 427's from April,
Oh yeah.
and it has an alive Governor Butte, and I was very confused. We got a nice profile of this ship in the next comic.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh
ship.
baby.
Yeah, that is. It's still got the fucko sail. Like the jib's still fucked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
but-
every sail's
We're-
kind of a little fucked.
Actually, all of these sails are fucking
Yeah.
useless.
Like
Yeah,
the-
but
the
I feel like
squares,
the
yeah.
line strokes are solid enough that
Yeah.
it's gaslighting me into thinking it's a real boat.
Real boat.
Yeah.
Kai, can we get your parents on the podcast to be our rigging experts?
Yeah, they could definitely do that.
All right, nice. We'll get
I
them
like
on
how
next...
the cloud in 11.4.21 is about to eat the birds.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
see
them
going for it.
I smell this kind of closed though. I think it's not hungry.
I think it's prepping to open.
I think it's the other way around, and the birds are about to fly up its butthole.
I like the next. I like the second panel in 11.5.
Legislative approval.
I just the thing the captain's doing with his hands, the stubble.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
I
All very
fucking
good.
hate the captain stubble. It
I-
puts me on the wrong edge.
It puts me on the rocks.
How would you like yourself?
I'm imagining a therapist asking you that question.
How would you
How
like
would you
yours?
like yourself?
On the rocks.
Over easy.
Scrambled.
We've already done this continuation with a different joke. Then we got more handshaking in the next comic.
Bro, I love the split thought speech
Oh,
bubble.
this-
I love
Yeah,
those.
That's
that's
actually
innovative.
that's actually a third guy.
I would give this comic
Hanging from the right.
I would give this
No,
comic
no.
like a 9 if I rated it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but we don't. So,
So we'll never know what you would give it.
the next comic is today's.
No, it's,
or, like,
it's not.
No, it's not.
No, wait.
We've still
11/7?
got a
Oh
whole
wait,
nother
it's a
week.
week. You're right. All right.
The
I don't
soup's
think I
almost ready.
ever read this.
I think I
So
read
maybe
this
do you have
briefly.
the time?
Oh,
it's the,
I
Oh,
saw
it's daylight savings time,
I
but
saw
they're just
a-
making the time joke.
I
Oh,
saw
this-
a clock
this has
and the
some good
word
jokes.
time and gave up. I
Incomprehensible.
was like, this is not going in a good
Also,
direction.
can I just say a pirate's life stove?
That's really good. Wait, that's so funny.
wait, is it a joke?
No.
No, it's just an
It just says
anti-joke.
a pirate's life
Okay,
stove.
That's what our podcast should be called.
All right.
Uh.
Oh, fucking. Okay, wait. I have a question.
Mhm.
Did Dexter show up Tuesday of that week? He
Oh.
didn't,
Sweet.
right?
Next Tuesday? No, that hasn't. Next Tuesday from there hasn't happened yet, has it?
No, it definitely has.
It has.
No, isn't it?
Oh, I'll kick
What
you
day
into
was
next
that?
Tuesday? Yeah, that hasn't happened. That into next week? You kicking him right into next week?
Yeah, next Tuesday. Where's Mr. Pine next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday is tomorrow. Or
Yeah,
it's
that's
not. It's in-
11/8.
Oh,
so next
great.
Tuesday is tomorrow. So we'll see
Confirmed
if there's a
probably gonna have
Dexter.
Mr. Pine.
Tomorrow's Monday.
I'm gonna go outside.
I'm
is
gonna go
good.
to bed.
He's got an armful of dill. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now we got
Where are
we
you?
got the court storyline.
Court
Yeah.
storyline good.
Mistress Jess. Taking her you're courting Mistress Jess, not taking her to court. It's a good bit. That courthouse
That looks
is,
like the one
is
that
drawn.
we had in
I'd
Minecraft.
like to note that courthouse on the front of that courthouse is way off center.
They might just say courthouse.
Yeah.
Also, don't you just love hearing about how married couples met? Is that a joke? Because it's
No.
a hearing.
Oh yeah.
No.
Sorry.
I mean,
Oh,
who knows if it was intentional? Also, next comic, Han Butte.
Yes.
Was that put it into Solo as Star Wars canons? Like he goes through the checkpoint and he's like, they're like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "Han," and they're like, "Any last name?" He's just like, "No." Han Butte.
They go through and they're like, "What's your name?" Han. Any last words?
Butte,
But
buddy.
pro bono. I don't know what pro bono means, but it does have the word bone in it.
For free.
That's a bone-in word.
The next one. What's happening above the Jester? Like what?
He's loading.
He's jungling.
He's loading.
No, that's a Calvin and Hobbes classic.
Yeah,
The train of thought lost little
Yeah.
like thought bubble pop.
If it was a
Is-
train of
is-
thought,
okay.
wouldn't you draw tracks?
Oh, what?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what's on his hat. Is train tracks.
Is
Oh.
is there any
train.
joke he could have done with plaintiff here that would have read?
Could have called it a splaintiff.
You could have had like a plain guy named Tiff there.
And
Could have had somebody with a name
had a
tag that
fourth
says
panel.
"Hello, my name is Tiffany," and then they're tapped for white mana.
Yeah, or he could have done something on an airplane. Caused
Yeah,
9/11.
you have hello, my name is Tiff, and it's a flight attendant. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
made
Yeah.
a second joke. There you go.
All right, and now we gotta go
Put it in.
taint.
Retcon
the-
it. Change the
I
trials.
can't.
Joey Pool.
I
want
can't.
you
I
to go.
cannot read this comic.
Why is this one? I have a question. Why is in two of these panels Dexter is unrecognizable? In the second and fourth panel, it looks.
Wait, are you
That-
telling me?
How
Okay,
is
I'm
he
looking
an
at the second
entirely
panel right now.
different person?
Are you
That's an
telling me
imposter.
that Dexter's bandana is just like a strip
band.
and not the
Yeah.
entire top of his head?
Yeah,
That's been so
It's
clear.
not a
the entire
yarmulke.
time.
it's not
No,
a
I
Yamaha.
just assumed like the bandana like went over the entire top of his head.
I'm trying to
No,
read
this
this
is
comic
behind-
backwards, and it's not working. It's not possible.
Okay, I believe you.
All right,
All right, we got.
that's
I
it.
do think
we did
so.
the
That's
hungover.
why I think that's a solid joke though. In this,
Is
one.
this a term? Hungover jury?
Shut
Is
up.
that a
We already
thing?
did that one.
Yeah, we
What?
already
No, we
did that
didn't.
one. You
You
don't have
weren't
to talk
there.
about it.
Oh, that
That
was
was
today.
that was
That's
that's
episode
episode 202.
Sorry.
Jake's the only
Oh,
other
we're
one.
caught up?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Anybody
I'm
got anything
sorry.
funny to say about these last 2 weeks before we do something else?
Remember. I think that the plotline focus is funny.
It had good jokes.
The drawing's getting better.
Yeah, the drawing is there.
Except for the last one of the last 2 weeks, where that last panel, Dexter, I'm convinced that's an imposter.
Okay.
He's pretty sussy.
Shut up.
All right. Welcome to season 4. Bye, everyone.
Bye.